Sorry, didn't have the volume right. Sorry if I've blown out your ears. Hello, Spurs fans. I hope you're all right there. It's me, the Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic sock show on the internet. I hope we're all in a party mood. I hope we're all happy, feasting on the day after of the bitter taste of defeat. But what can you do? I'd like to start the stream. Excuse me. by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallamatigal people of the Eora Nation. Pay my respects to their elders past, present and future, and recognise the sovereignty wasn't ceded, never was, always was and always shall be Aboriginal land. I should have cleared my throat. I've had a busy old day today, folks, so bear with me a second. Oh, yeah, did a lot of work today. Stopped by for a football match this afternoon, which was lovely. I don't know about you, but I'm in this sort of mood. Why not, eh? While the rest of the internet is burning, it's party time here at the Hotspur Hippie. Bugger it, why not? Now, let me say a warm welcome to the chat. I've got nothing for you. I thought I'd just do a stream. Later on, I'm going to watch the Spurs ladies take on Leicester in the Women's FA Cup semi-final. I'm going 2-0. Going 2-0. I'm basing that on science. Because I woke up this morning, I thought, we're going to win 2-0. And then I went and watched my daughter play football this afternoon, and they won 2-0. Coincidence? I think not. But you might be saying, loads of people play football. Now, my daughter is camera shy, but she did allow me to take a picture of her back. Why her back? Because she's squad number 61. That's why. So the Spurs ladies are as good as in the final. Good luck to them. Hope it's a good game. Now, I did notice, as usual, I missed a couple of chat messages. So I'll just do those old a cappella style. Mark M was first in, best dressed. Well, actually, I was, but, I'm cheating. Morning, my good friend. Hope you're well. Yeah, I am. Mark N. I still think a lot of the team that played last season had no confidence there. And VDV slipped twice. That was bonkers, eh? Never seen him do that before. And messed him up. Just a bad place for us to go at the moment. Well. Lost the game. We lost the game. I am Spurs. Whoa. I am Spursicus. That was crap. I am Spursicus. Says, hello, hippies. Hello, Paul. It's a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. Cool. It's hot. It's hot, but it's nice. Not too humid, Okay, here we go. We're back on track. Here we go with Mark N. You could see the confidence go after one goal. You reckon? I reckon it was after the third, but that was probably my confidence more than the team. I thought we were kind of still in it in the first half. Like Ange said, I didn't feel at half-time that the game had completely gone from us. The third goal was the killer, though, for me. That was like, what do you do? After one goal, they were playing the replay as the second went in. Was it the second? Yeah, I had that, man. The sports coverage was dreadful on Optus. Because there was a charity thing going on for a few kids in the crowd, which is great, but they kept on showing them, and a goal went in. It's like, oh my lord, I know, yeah. But at the end of the day, I do want to watch the football. It might sound callous, I know. Yosarian, nice to see you, man. Oh, we're both winners, aren't we? In some ways, this lot won't understand. Don't worry about the Poms. They won't know what we're talking about. Even important it be any naysayers to be vanquished in the chat tonight. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. I'm not really in a sort of vanquishing mood. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm in more of a I'll just agree with everyone sort of mood. Baloo. Big up, Paul. Big up, Baloo. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Here's future music. voice of the people, or music of the people. I can see my PC's chugging a bit. Oh, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I feel confident it's going to be all right. Oh, there's bats going off outside. Bats. Bats. You say bats? Yeah, the laptop's going a bit slow tonight. Considering it's spring in the UK, there's snowflakes everywhere today. Your words, mine, man, and mine as well. Up the Spurs through thick and thin. Yeah, let's have some of this. Hey. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I wonder if I can play it. Probably not. I got the last note. That's as good as you're going to get. Oh, well. One note's better than none. I call it advanced harmonics. There we go. Oh, why is the PC chugging? The fan's going. Fan's going. What's going on? You know, I'll just switch the background off for a little bit. Hang on. Let's just switch that off. That might just ease the tension a little bit on it. Get it going a bit quicker. I'll tell you what, there's loads of people watching my watch along last night. Thanks for popping along. Just a shame YouTube got rid of the advert revenue. I must have said fuck too many times or something. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, I think it's ridiculous. But, I mean, that's the internet, man, isn't it? It's the internet, isn't it, Future Music, that controversy and arguing and, you know, being all like this. Where is it? That's what people think is popular. I ain't doing it. I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to be stupid. Because I figure... surely there's people that just want to watch YouTube and just have a bit of a laugh and a giggle. Is it? Or is the whole world just switching on the TV? I've come home from work and I just got to get fucking angry about something. I don't know. Maybe it's my age. Craig the Gecko Man. Welcome, Craig. Evening, Nippies. Craig's a member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. He knows what's what. Bass slapping chill. Yeah, well, not so much in that one. Oh, well, I'm in the habit of playing along to the opening now because I wrote it, so I can. And it's quite fun. It's quite fun. It's very easy. If you've got a bass guitar or a guitar or something, it's just 12-bar blues in the key of, I don't know what that note is, but you can figure it out. I don't know notes. I know where an E is. That's an E. Anyway, there's an E. That'll get them watching, won't it? Mark in. Excuse me. Anyway, I was so tired when I woke up this morning. I did watch along last night, and it's almost worse than waking up early because I got to bed about, I don't know, 12 or 1 or something like that after I did a bit of a review. I thought I'll get the review out of the way. And I was just buggered this morning. Mark N. Anyone who is Ange out needs to get out in the fresh air and take a walk. It's a beautiful day out there, man. Beautiful day. Good good advice there. Mr. Fun Eddie, here he is. Another member of the commune. All the commune members come flocking in, don't they? G'day, Paul and commune. Well, that was lackluster. Yeah, it was a bit, eh? Von der Ven was not his usual self. No one was. I think Von der Ven, it was kind of the the litmus test for the whole team. Because if he's stuffing up, there's something going on. I blame the third kit. That's what I do. I'm going to blame the third kit. You might as well blame something. Third kit. Nike's holding us back as usual. Third kit. It's that spam coloured kit. It's no good. Terrible. Terrible. Muscle memory. Muscle memory. There you go. Seamless. Oh, seamless. Daniel E says P. Can't argue with that, man. I agree. Mr. Fun Eddie, do you think there is a problem with the vibe at THFC? Do you mean like internally in the team or anything? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I think, you know, even though we played crap last night, like Ange isn't, to use an expression that people say these days, throwing them under the bus, which is an expression I don't like because it's a mealy mouth way of saying betraying someone. So just say betray. Don't come out as throwing people under the bus bollocks. A phrase I heard in the morning in the car, some corporate people, because yeah, they do work on Sundays. Put a pin in it. Let's put a pin in this issue. Far out, dude. The world's gone crazy. So no, I think look, what do I know, you know? But I get the feeling that they're trying to create an environment where they can flourish, and there's a bit of protection in that as well. Maybe some repercussions will come later on, but not at the moment. So I don't think you're going to get Ange doing a 2-hour hairdryer treatment like Conte did on Richarlison, which was a joke. Anyway, I personally don't think so. Oh, hey, didn't want you to leave the commune. That's a sweet $2 I get a month out of that. So, you know, I've got to keep my punters sweet. You know, I can be bought. It's not a democracy. It's a Hotspur hypocrisy. That. It would just take time for Madison and Ange and co to create the culture. Yeah, I think the culture's kind of getting there, and yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. So I wonder if other fan channels are the same as Spurs. You know, I can't get my head around it. I really can't. Craig, the Gecko Man returns with Big Up Ibby Junior. Who? Don't know about that, mate. Or JR. What, JR? It's beyond me, man. You're sorry. Got to appreciate the Dunning-Kruger effect. Yes. Being in full swing following an underperformance. Yeah, I know. I played FIFA. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, look, I'm going to go on a tangent here, right? And this might seem irrelevant or it might seem silly, but it's relevant to me. So, you know, so a few years ago, I got into sim racing, which is like computer driving round tracks and racing and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just a computer game and all that. But a lot of professional drivers do it. And I beat Lando Norris once. Is it Lando Norris I once? Yeah, I beat Lando Norris. Who else did I beat? Can't remember, but I beat Lando Norris. He was about 13 at the time, so but he was quick. But what it's like when you how do I explain this? I got up to the stage of being one of the best at it in the car I drove, and I won a championship and all that sort of stuff. And this came from a base of me being really low. You know, I had to learn everything from scratch. I wasn't like natural like some of these people have been doing it since the age of 2. So I had to put a lot of hours into it, which COVID helped with as well. But you get to a stage where you are good. You get to a stage where you're really good, you know, where you can compete with the best. But the thing that separates you from the best, is consistency. Sometimes for some weird reason, you just fuck it up a bit. And so, you know, to win trophies or championships or whatever, you have to maintain that bestness no matter what. And that is the difficult bit. It's really difficult. In fact, when I won a championship, I remember it as I won the championship before the race had finished, basically. And I thought, it was like a relief. It's like, oh, I've won. I don't have to do this anymore. I just gave up. I just stopped after that. So, I mean, it's a bit of a spurious thing, but I can legitimately say I've been one of the best at something. And also skiing as well. But, you know, it's, you know, when you're right on that cutting edge, it's very easy to look from the outside in and think, well, you know, you do that one week, why can't you do it every week? And it's just because there's something more than the mechanics involved. There's, I don't know, because when you're playing something at its top level, it's like you become part of it. It's like your brain switches off. You're not thinking about it. You are what you're doing. And for that to be consistently high is very, very difficult. So, you know, when I see our guys out there on the pitch and I see them playing really good one game and then not playing well the next game, I just think, well, they're at that stage. Look, they know they can be good, but it's another thing to do that all the time. And we will get there. I'm sure we will get there. Anyway, look, I know it's just it's an insight that I have that maybe some people don't, because there's a lot of people that say this and that and that. And what have you ever been the best at? What have you really maintained excellence at? Fuck all. Fuck all. I can tell you how hard it is. I mean, that's not the only thing I've done that in, but it's really, really bloody difficult. Difficult as shit. Because when you're at that level as well, the margins are so bloody small. You know, they really are. I've done this in cycling and skiing as well. So, you know, I've not done it in football. I was arse at football. But I see people that say, you know, they're coaches and that. Go and look at their results. I mean, everyone's had a shit teacher, haven't they? You know, people are saying, oh, well, I know what I'm talking about because I'm a coach. Well, do you win leagues? Or have you just got your badges and you fucking lose 10-1 every week, you know? So I don't pay any attention to them. Martin, hey, woohoo! Party mood. Let's get the party mood happening because Martin's here. We need a bit of a party, don't we? Fuck being miserable. Martin, g'day, Paul. Keep it under your hat. My hats are all in my car because I forget to take them up. And then I just take another one down. So they're all in the car. I've got 3 hats in my car at the moment. It's ridiculous, eh? Oh. I now have that third kit and having a bonfire. I think that's the best thing to do with it, man. One down. Side is Ange will have to be an old school PE teacher. Send the boys out in their vest and pants. Fucking hell. That probably doesn't happen anymore. That used to happen in my school. If you forget your kit, you've got to do it in your Y fronts. Or you've got to wear the smeggy PE kit that's just like the spare one that's hanging around. No one fucking... You did it once, man. You do it once. Adrian, cheer as always. Thank you very much for the support, man. When it arrives on the screen. There we go. Look at that. Was worth the wait. Gold. Oh. We're not allowed to lose. No. Not allowed to lose 4-0. You know, I see people bagging the forward line and I'm like, well, what the fuck? There's no window at the moment, is there? So that's what we got. I've made no secret. There's about 5 players that I'd like to see leave the club and be upgraded, but I want them to play well now. Fucking hell. Oh, it's just, I don't know, it's just the way of the world, isn't it? I feel like I can speak freely because I know looking at my the demographics I get from YouTube, I am speaking to the older audience here. It's like, fuck me, eh? What's going on? What's going on? Why is everyone so angry all the time? It's just, I don't get it. Don't get it. Everyone wants to be right. That's what it comes down to. There's so many people on YouTube. I don't think this is indicative of the general public at large. It's just people on bloody YouTube. I told you so. Well, I said we were going to win 6-0. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, no. Mr. Fun Eddie. The corner's vulnerability is there in all teams and is being exploited because Spurs have little other weaknesses. Hey, but, just something on that, man. We conceded 16 corners in that game and a goal came from one of them. That's not a bad record. The problem I see with us is we're conceding too many corners. I don't know how you stop that so easily because I don't know football. I'm just a bloody idiot. I'll just tell you how I feel about the whole bloody thing. And I'm happy. Team culture, which is one season old, will come. Of course it will, man. And they're young. Don't forget they're young. You probably haven't. Well, I'm being rhetorical. I know you've considered this option, Mr. Funny. But people out there, we're young. We're a young team. Gonna make me puff my chest out, Martin. Spurs are not only the greatest football team the world has ever seen, but people forget we were first in 1901. 1901. To put ribbons on the FA Cup. Oh, I thought we were going to say something else there. I thought it was about, last amateur team or only amateur team. But no, we were the first to put ribbons on the cup. Oh, well, fuck it. I didn't know that, man. Oh, there you go. I'm not even going to check it. I'm just going to believe Martin because I think there's not enough mystery in the world. We all fact check each other. So, yeah, we were the first to put ribbons on the cup. Bollocks. How cool's that? We knew it would be our cup until 1992 when we stopped winning it. But, that's all right. Giannis Rubilis. Big up, Paul. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. That's it. That's what we want. Bestness is not a word. It is now. You can just make up words. Who decides what words are words and what words aren't words? Giannis Rubilis. Ange is a master plan to fuck up Levy. He's not the Messiah, just the naughty boy. Maybe that's part of it as well. It's like, well, fuck it. These are the players I got. If you want to do something, buy some bleeding players. It's a conspiracy. Or is it? Here we go. Three-legged dog. Always welcome. I put these losses down to, as comment scrolls off my screen. Trying to give you dignity here. Technology lets me down. I put these losses down when we have an extended break and the naysayers let loose and become intolerable to being punished for the overindulgent good times I've lived. There's a lot to unpack there, man. I've had a long day. I don't know if I can unpack it all for you. Look, fuck it. I'll have a try. When we have an extended break, look, we seem to lose before we have a break. Well, again, that could be recency bias because it's happened the last two times. So I don't know if that's a pattern. I don't know if that's causality or just correlation. The naysayers let loose. I wish the naysayers wouldn't have a bloody... Oh, I was going to... But I haven't got my Spurs kit on. Wish they wouldn't have a Spurs kit on, for fuck's sake. Being punished over the overindulgent good times. Oh, look, you live your life, man. You live your life. Spurs goes, there's a lot of reasons to be optimistic about the club's future. Well, I think so. I think we're flushing out a lot of players that have been around too long. A few more to go. I think we've got a great manager who knows football. I don't give a fuck what Jamie O'Hara says. He knows football. I said, look, anyone who's saying if we'd have moved our line back, I don't know, 20 yards or 10 or 15 yards or whatever arbitrary thing. I mean, people can't even agree on that. So what the fuck they know? What would we have? We'd have beaten Newcastle, would we? No, we wouldn't, because we just weren't playing well. Just one of them things. It's all a matter of perspective. It sure is, man. Sure is. Mr. Funny, the calls for a new Deadpool. Oh. Hang on. You want a new Deadpool coach? You Badala, you Pitchka. You Bempty Pitchka. What do you know? What do you know, bro, eh? What do you know, Budala? Me smo spremni. He knows what he's talking about. Fuck's sake. Richie B. Nice to see you, man. Good to see you, Paul. Crap result. Yeah. But not having a meltdown today. Nah. It was hard to see other fans arguing between each other, but it turns out the world keeps on spinning. Yeah, the sun's set tonight. Fingers crossed it comes up tomorrow, but it's hard to say, isn't it? It's hard to say. Martin, once Ange has a full pre-season of his own and a tinker or two with the squad, will be flying next season. Yeah, look, we're doing much better than we have since the heights of Poch. And that's a long time ago, isn't it? You know, you're talking, 5, 6 years, something like that. Far out, man. You're sorry, and the righteously indignant. Oh, you've picked some good words here, man. Also tend to be the most entitled and privileged. I agree, man. I agree.
Where's my trophy, Asarian? Give me a trophy. Give me a trophy. Where's my trophy?
It's like, fuck it. And I think this might be part of it, like, because I saw us win stuff, and it's hard. You don't just get given it. It's really, really difficult to win stuff. You've got to be really, really good. But, you know,
I've been going to Spurs since 2010. I buy a season ticket. Where's my trophy?
You know, I mean, entitled to privilege, man. Driving around the eastern suburbs of Sydney, fuck me. They've got everything. Except they don't have Bluetooth in my car, and that doesn't make them very happy. Fucking hell. Dirty Sanchez. Cash Talks Football channel did the best analysis of the game, pointed out that you don't need a plan B, just work on plan A. That sounds interesting. You got a link, man? Can you post a link? I'd be interested in seeing something like that. Like, this is the thing. Like it's this. Like, if you can't play well, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, I've got to remind people, the last few years we've been playing 11-man defence and we were rubbish. So, where's the plan A? Giannis Rubilis, any afterthoughts on your Paul Trevelyan interview, Paul? What a wonderful human being, man. What a wonderful human being. I found it to be inspirational for me. You know, I'm 51. Sometimes you sort of, sorry, not you. You just think, oh, fucking hell, you know. And then you see a guy like that. And, you know, when I look back over my life so far, and it's like, I've done some really cool shit as well. But he's done it, you know, to another level, man. But, you know, I love it when I meet people at the top of their game that are, you know, I don't like to use the word talented. And this is something Paul also said, you know, it's not a question of talent. Because if you pick something up and you love doing it, then because to get good, you have to practice. And when you love something, it doesn't feel like hard work. But like if you spoke to someone like Glenn Oddle, say, how much did you practice, Glenn? And he was practicing from the age of 3. He had a sponge football so he could kick it around in his bedroom. And we all go, oh, wow, that's hard work. But he loved doing it. And Paul loves doing stuff. And I really like when I talk to people at the top of their game, because my limited life experience compared to him so far is that when I've met people that are really, really good at something, they're really just nice people. And they're just, you know, full of encouragement for other people. He's an inspiration, man. He's an inspiration. I love his art, actually. You know, I love his art. One thing, the only thing I'm disappointed about is he mentioned during the stream that I know he's done a few records. He's billed himself as the world's best worst singer, and I heard one of them on YouTube, and it's. But the one he mentioned was I just wanted to hear it out of curiosity, and don't get all grinder on me here, but it was a B-side of one of his records that became an underground hit in gay clubs in the early 70s. And I'm just thinking, well, how did that happen? I just want to hear it, you know. No, he's a really nice guy. Not nice, you know, I don't know about that word, but he's just cool. Just really cool. And I hope people enjoyed it. And I'll say again, you know, if you're a little bit down in the dumps or whatever, that's the sort of thing that's nice to hear. It's not rah, Anthony Robbins, you can be a winner and all that. It's just more of seeing somewhere that's kind of further towards the finishing line than you. That's what it felt like for me. It's like, bloody hell, this guy's 90. What the fuck am I moaning about? And he's having a ball, absolute ball. Cool guy, man, cool guy. And it just goes to show you, you know, on a more of a philosophical level, I've got other friends like this that, you know, were flunked out of school and they've done all right. You know, society tells kids that you've got to be good at everything, and that's not the way. You know, if you find a 3 or 4 year old kid that's just really into something, then just let them do that, man, and they'll be able to live a life. They'll be able to live a life doing that. No matter what it is. Could be flower arranging, stamp collecting, I don't bloody know. Something. But they might be doing it on their own terms. I think that's the thing. They're doing it on their own terms. They're not being meat in the grinder for the capitalist machine. I know. You don't come here for that sort of lefty talk. I'm not a lefty anyway. But I'm a bloody hippie. And I believe everyone is equal. Richie B. Don't know about you guys, but I feel it's a great time for a tangent. Oh, well, I just gave you one there, man, but here we go. Why not, eh? Fuck it. Personally, there's going to be lots of tangents in the next 2 weeks, dude. Because, fuck, I ain't staring at my navel about Tottenham's performance for the next 2 weeks. There's no bloody way. I think the government propaganda in regards to aliens is just to cover up for some naughty stuff they're doing. Coincidence? I think not. Is there some new alien... Excuse me, I'm just going to get a refill of my Aldi cordial here. Hang on a minute. I'll leave you with something pleasant. What do you want? I'll tell you what. Let's make the mood. X-label. Oh, that's better, isn't it? You lot relax. I'll be back in a second. that's better. Ah, we lost 4-0. Fuck it, who cares? Oh, it's that sort of attitude that makes us not win trophies. Ah, kiss my arse. It's nothing to do with me. Look, man. I'm not a big alien freak, you know. I don't think there's aliens out there. So, I don't know. Is there new news on aliens? I don't know. They're all doing naughty stuff. It's all bollocks. That's why I don't like countries, which it makes me giggle when people say, oh, you just support Ange Postecoglou because he's Australian and you're Australian. I don't recognise countries. I don't. I think they're an arbitrary thing. I think we should just be able to roam around wherever the bloody hell we want. Not some bloke saying, oh, no, you've got to have a piece of paper that says where you can... Bollocks. Plus, most people come from cultures like I do that have just invaded the rest of the bloody world. So I've got no patriotism to the UK or Australia or anything like that. Nothing. Lee Richards, the emergence of billionaire oligarchs owning clubs like Abramovich. Let's not forget, Abramovich stole all the oil from Russia. And state-owned clubs, like Man City, has meant it's become much harder to win things than it used to be. Well, that's true as well, man. Yeah. Oh, we've got the Lee Richards Sex Panther music. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, I know, it is. It's less of a lottery, isn't it? Hey, hello, Alex. Fucking hell, man. Hey, nice to see you. Look at your happy, smiling Spurs face there. Welcome, man. Mr. Fun Eddie, seems that a question is Ange giving enough direct messaging to the players about tactics. You get one fucking Eric Dyer, that weaselly little stoat, that little born-to-rule cockhead, grandson of Ted Croker, political slimeball that's weaseled his way into the affections of Conte and Mourinho, and he comes out and says, Ange doesn't teach tactics. So every fucker's saying, whoa, hang on a minute, whoa, Ange isn't teaching? What, you believe Eric fucking Dyer? Has anyone seen the Bayern-Arsenal game? Wow, what a stunning performance by Eric Dyer. I don't know he's cocky sucking in the commentary box, by the way, because they kept on saying, oh, Eric Dyer's just finding his range now. He had a completion rate of about 30% of his long passes. So no, I don't believe this for a second. I think what Ange said in his response to that is, look, we're concentrating on how we play football. Fuck the other team. Fuck all that. You're talking about footballers with football brains, man. They've got to figure things out on the pitch. You can't say, oh, no, well, this week we're playing Bournemouth. Now, this player's renowned for doing this. So you've got to, it's like, fucking hell, can't I just play football, gaffer? No, you've got to, fuck Eric Dyer. Poisonous little This method, if correctly reported, does work. Just focus on yourself. Danny Blanchflower. How are you going to approach today's game, Danny? Well, if we don't know what we're going to do, the other team aren't. That's football. In a little Danny Blanchflower quote there, you just go out and bloody play the game. Fuck it. Nah, man, nice to have you here. Ah, yeah, I know. It's all right because I've got the moral upper hand here, Alex, because I know next year you'll be cool. Everyone will be cool next year. We'll all be holding hands. It's just teething troubles. Loved how he blew the whistle on you. Oh, fucking hell, man. Yeah, I know. This is poor Trevelyan. Yeah. Yeah, we swapped a few emails after. He enjoyed himself. I enjoyed myself. So, I mean, I might ask him because he's got a book coming out, his illustration about illustrations of Tottenham Hotspur down the years. Might get him on if he wants to talk about that. But, yeah, it was good fun, man. Good fun. 40 years older than me. Fuck me. Paul Tutner. I've had a vision. In our darkest hour, we move up league as if by magic today. Why not? Martin, some fans crying out that they want to start a play, and now we're building that, and the odd result goes tits up, and they don't get it as a long-term project. You can't just start playing it. I know it's not a now project. You can't just go, hang on. You can't just go. Attacking total football. Voila. It took Keith Birkinshaw a bloody long time. I mean, I don't think there's many Spurs fans that would say Keith Birkinshaw wasn't a good manager. I think Keith Birkinshaw's right up there, you know. Got us relegated. Got us relegated, didn't he, Keith Birkinshaw? Birkinshaw out. Hey, just a girl, I suppose. I've got a question for you, if you're still here. Is anyone doing a watch-along for the semi-final tonight? Because I'm going to watch it. I don't feel like doing a watch-along myself, but, you know, while I'm chilling out, I don't like listening to Optus Sports commentary. Are you or Ellie doing a watch-along for it? That'd be cool to tune into. If you are, put a bleeding link in. Plug it. Oh, you're bringing me back to 2024 again, aren't you, Mr. Fun Eddie? Helicopter parenting. God, it's one thing. I'm pretty glad I'm 50. Because when I was a kid, we used to just bugger off and fuck around on bicycles and footballs, and that doesn't happen anymore. Helicopter parenting or bigger picture independent coaching is better than being caught up in the weeds. Yeah. You've got to let the players develop a football brain. That's what it is, man. That's a nice tie-in. Nice tie-in, Mr. Fun Eddie. Thanks, dude. Matthew, hello, cowboy. And then Giannis Rubus, lol. Yasarian. Muscle memory will kick in. I'll tell you what. It's getting there. Wah. There we go. What's Matthew got for us? We are close to losing that pissant club in North London derby. Which ones? What? Police are driving past. I feel safe and protected. Thanks, cops. They're probably just going to fucking McDonald's or something. Future music, dance, everyone. Who else is swinging? Happy days. Yeah, let's bring the party back. Fuck it. Where's the party button? I'm not going to sit on my hands for 2 weeks wallowing. Fuck it. God. I tell you what, wouldn't it be great if the Spurs women get to the FA Cup final tonight? That'd be pretty nice. I mean, that was a team that was right on their uppers last year. And they're sort of just above mid-table this year. Well, I'll watch it. Actually, that was something Paul Julian said, and I agree with this, is that, you know, blokes my age, we can all go on about women's football and all that sort of shit. But the attitude they play it with is pretty good. You don't see them diving and simulating stuff like that. So that's pretty good. Martin, the Paul T live stream was excellent. Thanks, man. Well, I mean, I didn't do anything really. It was him. It was an honour to listen to those stories. I know. I don't think there was a person he hasn't met. I mean, Muhammad Ali, Pele, Winston Churchill. I mean, look, I'm not a Winston Churchill fan personally, but I mean, fuck. He's met him. Yeah, amazing. Conspiracy theory, we are the aliens. Well, you're trying to get me on a path here. Well, you're not trying to get me on a path. I feel like I'm compelled to go on a path. No, I'm not going to. It's for another day. Not aliens, though. Peter Papadimitriou. I was thinking of becoming a Scouser hipster. Hey. But then I realised the hours you put in, it's easy, man. Just got to start somewhere, aren't you? I mean, obviously, you're not going to be as cool as me immediately, but don't let that put you off. I might go off the boil. Three-legged dog. Cool to see Mr. Box Office on the channel. Someone who can think outside the box. Give his honest praise like now. He's going, yeah, I like Alex. I like Alex because, you know, he says stuff, but he's not a about it, you know. 51 minutes. 40 people in. Oh, just chill back. Relax. Is there any shit I can push buttons on or something? Time is it? I don't want to miss the start of the women's football. That's 56 minutes away. One thing I will say about Ange's press conference afterwards, he was remarkably calm, you know? Calm. Not, you know, these are players, these are club. He was very calm. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I think that's what he's doing on the sideline. You know, he's being calm. He's being calm. There's no point in flapping around, doing a clippity-clop windmill. You wouldn't have seen Bill Nicholson doing that. Where's Kate? Is Kate buggered off? Who's doing a watch-along for the Spurs women? Anyone? It's all gone quiet, hasn't it? Oh, it's gone quiet because my chat's fucked up. That's why. So, here's me tap dancing, and you're all chatting away. Hang on. Right, I've got to read a few out old schooly. Oh, bloody hell. Here we go. John Bethnal Green, packed a stream last night, Alex. Oh, and Alex do a stream. Nice one. Lee Richards, check out Westall UFO sighting and landing in Melbourne, 1966. Never been explained. Never been explained, man. Never been explained. Oh, your theme tune? There we go. Oh, okay, here we go. I can't bring it up on screen. Sorry, Kate. Just a girl who loves Spurs. I had planned to, mate, but I'm not well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And Ellie is at the ground. Oh, well, she'll be having a good old time there. Look out for Ellie as she is second row in the South Stand. Nice, nice. Lee Richards, problem is, a lot of our younger entitled fans. Entitled fans, I don't know what you mean by that.
Where's my trophy?
Don't remember Keith Birkinshaw relegation, Paul. No, that was my first year as a Spurs fan getting relegated. I didn't really quite understand it when I was that young, because when we were in the second division, after we went down, we just won every game. It was brilliant. So they think finishing 5th or 6th is a disaster. I know, but everyone was quite happy to finish 5th or 6th at the beginning of the season, weren't they? Now they're all bottle jobs. Hey! Oh, I don't have a suitable intro for you, man. Don't know what I can do for you. I'll have to sort something out. Good afternoon. What another shit show? Yes, versus Newcastle. However, Ange in. Well, that's what, you know. What are we going to do, eh? Get him out, get Sam Allardyce in. Fuck's sake. Destiny 5. G'day, Paul. I back Ange all the way. But I just think he needs to adjust. Adjust to what? Even Pep does. That's because Pep's not as good. Delusional. Andrew Ackerman, Levy submitting plans to Haringey Council, change of use, 30-storey hotel to be changed to 30-storey centre for treating depressed fans. I was wondering where you were going to go. I was thinking, oh no. Oh. Yeah, well, it's a never-ending supply, isn't it? We'll be all right. Anyway, folks, look, I'm going to wrap it up there because I'm going to have some dinner. I'm buggered. Thanks very much for joining, folks. That was a cool little stream out of nowhere. Let's have a look here. I've got some people to thank. I think I've got Adrian to thank. I know that. Where is it? There, it's Adrian. Thanks, Adrian, for the super chat. There we go. What a build-up. What a build-up, eh? Whoa. Get rid of that. Hey, thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for people who are commenting. Thanks for quite an alumni, quite a star-studded cast. We had David in there at the end. We've had that Box Office Alice. See, I can't even say words now. Box Office Alex. Kate from Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs. See, I'm so tired. Fucking hell, man. I'm knackered. All right, and thanks to people commenting and keeping it going. And thanks for people, you know, if you're watching it afterwards, that's pretty cool. Hope it's distracted you. I hope it's elevated your spirits a little bit. I'm not in the business of getting all people wound up and angry. I like to think that people are out there that just want to chill out. Oh, we got another super chat just in at the death. So I've got to bring that up. Thank you very much, man. Giannis Rubulus. $2. Thank you very much. Cool bananas. I mean, I just do the channel the way I want to. And the way, you know, when I watch stuff on TV and YouTube, I just want to have a bit of a laugh, relax. I don't want to be angry. So that's what I'm doing. And if you've clicked like and subscribe, as many people have done in the last couple of days now, because there's a little, you know, it's funny doing a YouTube channel. I just do the same old shit. And like sometimes the subs count doesn't do anything and it goes down a bit. It's shooting up at the moment. It's going bloody brilliant. So thanks, everyone. I'll just say until next time, as always, peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs!